Where do we begin? This is your official post-game reaction. I just watched it. You just watched it. Here we are. I don't even know what to. I just don't even know what to say. I'm almost at a loss for words with this franchise at this point. I thought the quarterback change was a bad idea. You didn't see any. You didn't see any fruitful benefits, I thought, of that throughout the game. I'm sure people will make arguments that, oh, Aiden looked better than Minshew at this and that, and, you know, we're going to dice it up over the next week. Fact of the matter is, you played 3 quarters of football, you put up 7 points. That's not sustainable at any level in the National Football League to get wins. You got to put up more points than that. You know, they tried to get Laube into the mix, which I thought it was a weird time to mix him in when you had the running game working. You had Madison and Amir moving the ball, and then you try to get this kid his first ever touch, and he puts the ball on the ground. You get another fumble. Aiden with an interception. This was just a bad game, man. This was a bad game, and this is trending. This is trending in the direction of 2-4, and now you're looking at going on the road to the Rams, and you got the Chiefs back in Allegiant. You got to go on the road and play Cincinnati. All those before you go into the bye. I mean, next week's now it's a must-win. You're staring 2-5 right in the face. I liked the first drive. The first drive, I think either one of the quarterbacks would have been successful in that first drive. I thought it was the play calls were great. I thought it was well scripted. Every play was successful. They went right down and scored. Aiden wasn't asked to do a lot. They stayed within what his strengths were. A couple little dink and dunks here, mostly runs, some great run blocking, and they go down and score. But then after that, it's 3 and out. You can't sustain anything. It's predictable play calling. You're not stretching the field. You're not being dynamic. I mean, I get it. You're missing offensive weapons, but at some point, I don't know. The Steelers are not all that. I mean, their offense is basically being run by a backup, and they're being successful. They're able to put points on the board. I mean, the turnover differential for the defense is horrific. It's the same old. I watch the same movie every fucking Sunday, and I don't know why I keep putting the motherfucker in and thinking the bitch is gonna end differently. You know, I take no solace in, you know, Aiden O'Connell, I've never thought was going to be anything in the National Football League. That's just me looking and giving my assessment, my opinion. I think we've seen his ceiling. I just don't think he has a very high ceiling. I think you've basically seen as good as he's going to get. Is he serviceable at times? Sure. Can he make the passes? Sure. I think if everything's perfect, he can be okay. I would like to see the guy succeed. He's a Raider. He wears the silver and black. I don't want him not to succeed, but I can't sit here and fool myself. I see what I see, and I have my opinion based on what I see. And I'm not going to sit here and fucking mince words. I don't think the kid's it. I don't. Do I think Gardner Minshew is the fucking Raider Jesus going to take him to the promised land? God, no. He was at the bottom of my... It wasn't even on my wish list in the offseason. You're like, how do we get stuck with this guy? The Dollar Tree quarterback room. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how you got stuck with these two guys. You went the whole offseason to upgrade the quarterback position, and by week 5, you threw it all away, and you're like, fuck it. Let's just go with the guy we had last year. Fuck me. It's just insane. It's just insanity. I try to rationalize it. I try to make sense of it. Man, I love this team. But goddamn. It's a fucking clown show. Every fucking time you roll up for game day. You don't know. It could be clown show time. And again, it was clown show time for the second straight year in Allegiant Stadium. You got the fucking shit fucking yellow fucking towels waving all over. I was there last year's Steelers game for Sunday Night Football. I was trying to be there for this one. I'm fucking happy as fuck I wasn't there for this one. Good Lord. I'm supposed to be there for the Chiefs game. Man, I mean, how do you set yourself up for that pain? Damn. I just don't know. I'm at such a crossroads with where, as a fan, I think this team can go, where they're at, where they're going, I mean, Jesus, it's been so long, man. It's been so long. We just want a fucking contender. We just want a contender. We're not asking for the world. We're just you be in the fight swinging, man. In the fight swinging. Right now, we're in the fight with a fucking blindfold on and one arm tied behind our back. Just fucking catching damage. Like, that's not the type of fight I want to be in. I just want to be a contender. I want to be out there trading blows. I want to be that. I want to be able to root for that type of a team. I want to be in that fan base. I'm sick of fucking other fan bases and getting to see them celebrate in the manner that I want to celebrate for our team. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of my Sundays ending like this. Sick of it, Raider Nation. We deserve better. We deserve better. This was a shit show. I don't think it doesn't matter who you stand up at quarterback. I said it for weeks. It doesn't matter. Sticking Aiden O'Connell in is not going to improve anything, and it improved nothing. He's just different. That's it. He's just different. You're still. It's the same inefficient offense, just different. It's just a fucking different flavor of shit. That's it. That's why I thought just try to get some continuity, and maybe this thing starts to come around. But nah, you wanted to flip-flop shit, and here we are. Now you're 2-4. You got two quarterbacks that have both played, that both look like ass. I don't know. I don't know what to think. This was a horrible game to watch. It's just such an uninspired offense. You don't get up and cheer very often. It's just lethargic. It's you find yourself about mid-game while you're sitting at home falling asleep in the recliner, nodding off. Like, fuck. Just nothing's happening. It just... I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. I'll see you Tuesday for the Raider Nation Report. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday the best you can. 2-4. It's fucking shameful. I'm out. Peace, love. Raider Nation.